He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Sellers rushes on him. Complete to the right. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J.
Here's a little room there. Got enough for the first. How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Throwing Sellers. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for a shot toward the end zone. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got room on the return.
He's definitely going to want that one back. Man, they put a nice drive together. That's the opening drive you want. Start driving the football down the field, having success, and then you just get just a little bit aggressive, a little bit greedy, making the throw, forcing it into coverage, and throwing the interception.
Looking for room. It's Cobb. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with him. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop, and you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The Utes are rolling down the field. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Got a little grass. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Man, talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
And the Utes getting set on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got it! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. It'll be 1st and goal from the 2. They'll try to get it in with the run. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
See if they can get it done on second and goal. Tries to get it himself. And they go to the quarterback sneak on second down, and they might have to reach a little deeper in the playbook. Stuff again.
And you tried the quarterback sneak to try to sneak it on the defense, but it was not effective. It went absolutely.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Here's Sellers to throw. Here's the pressure. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running more, throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Another incompletion on third down.
But on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Fourth down, Sellers. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. For a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room into the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Utes!
Sudden change situations are so interesting because oftentimes in that kind of instance, you get the ball back on a turnover and offenses are trying to take a shot looking for the home run touchdown. But that time they just turned around and handed it off. It was a more conservative play call, David, but it gave them the same desired result.
Well, and it's kind of crazy. When you force that turnover, everybody goes bananas. The sideline's going nuts. You get a little bit of extra juice, and then they hand the football off, and everybody does their job. They capitalize on it. Momentum swings happen so fast in college football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The run inside. It's Jackson. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Sellers. That's caught. It's Newsome. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And that's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Quickly to the tight end. On the move at the 30. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Throwing Sellers. Pocket breaking down. He wants it all. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to...
Touchdown, Ohio State. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. The number one rule for any offense, gentlemen, protect your quarterback. When you do, good things happen.
And the number one rule for a defense is to affect the quarterback, or bad things happen to you. Didn't affect the quarterback, too much time, too clean. You're supposed to frazzle them. You're supposed to find a way to make them feel uncomfortable so they don't have time, so they rush their thought process. That wasn't it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They want to run it left here. Breaks into the open. And that'll be enough for the first down. A gain of 13 on the play. And the clock stops for the 2-minute timeout. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running inside, it's Cobb. Finding some room. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a third down situation where you had to throw the football.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Makes the grab. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He might want another play. Just going to keep it after the snap. Turning it on. Touchdown, Utah! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's Sellers to throw. Pressure coming. He gets away. And that's a live ball behind the line. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. 2nd down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Well, the upside is you could get a 1st down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. Under fire. And they